Papa Bruce here. We're just headed out across the Pack Bridge up a trail called the Warm Springs Trail. I'm in the Bitterroot Subway Wilderness, or near the trailhead of it, but I'm on the Idaho side today. And what we're going to do is hike in past the hot springs and then find a spot somewhere along Warm Springs Creek, and I'm setting up more or less a base camp. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. You'll see that when I set up, and over the next few days, trying some new equipment and gonna hammock camp. Right now, you can see behind me, we're crossing a stock bridge across the Lochsaw River, enabling pack horses and mules, etc., to cross the river safely, and me too, actually. So the Warm Spring itself is in here, about a mile or so, I believe, and then we'll go past that, maybe another couple miles, and then I'll be glad to be there and get set up. So at this point, we'll just head on down the trail, see if we can see anything really exciting. Most of the trail goes through this old growth cedar, so it's pretty shaded, pretty cool. As you can see, it's a very well used trail, particularly up to the hot springs area, and past that, not so much. Mostly in the fall, we will be hunters and packers going past the hot springs to hunt. But during the summer, there will be some backpackers like myself, but for the most part, day hikers going into the springs. The trail pretty much parallels the creek, Warm Spring Creek, and in a little bit we'll be getting up closer to it. It's a beautiful trail, beautiful creek. Well, this is not the way I wanted to end this this video. I was probably, within a mile of the destination where I had planned to set up a camp. If you saw, well, it was hard to tell, but if you get off this trail, it's just deadfall. It's typical Though it's not in the wilderness area, it's very, very close to it. And it's a lot of deadfall. There's practically nothing you can do about setting up a camp. And I was within about a mile, maybe even half a mile of where I wanted to end up. I had been there a few years ago, and I just couldn't do it. I felt bad about it. I felt, this channel, I hope to encourage older folks to get out and do it, and here I didn't do it. I thought maybe I better just start car camping. Well, now it's the next day, 2 days later actually, and I'm making a video in a car camping trip that I took with my little dog Jorah, and I'm going to be posting that shortly after this one. And I don't want to discourage people because I failed on this hike. I think I know what I did wrong. I just packed way too much stuff. And I know better, but I wanted to try out some new equipment, and it just didn't work out. So, I aborted it. I made it back out to the truck, and I went to a camping area near the road, set up my camp for the night, and then the next day, I came into a base camp back at our campground, regrouped, picked up little Jorah, and take a look at the next video, our car camping trip up to Twin Lakes. But I'm not going to quit. I'm going to be smarter. I'm going to follow my own 4 principles, which are to be light, go slow, be economical, and bring some comfort items, but not too many. See you on the trail. Keep hiking.